Hello, hello, I'm known from nowhere, and this is Fallout 76, so hello and welcome, and I'm in a wall. Wait, Alright, I'm no longer in a wall. So, I had a butt ton of technical issues yesterday, and it was like to the point to where when I was trying to solve all the issues, and you're gonna hear this a ton during this stream, but I was solving the issues, and at one point, it's like, YouTube doesn't exist, and I'm done. I can't do this. Technical issues telling me that YouTube doesn't exist. And all right, I can't. I gotta walk away from this. And it was like 4 hours of technical issues. And I'm trying to do something new and fun. And I'm like, all right, you do not want me to do fun and new things. I'm gonna come back to this later. But, yeah, I'm gonna go more in depth in that in a minute. Once I freaking figure out where I'm putting this thing. No, I'm putting that there. You go there. Fit for me. Fit right. No, a little more fat. All right, there we go. And lock it so no one can steal my caps, but you should play clone drones on the danger zone. Ooh, I like how that rhymed, and I'm really tempted to. And I should, but I want to do some more battle pass stuff. I feel like it's important for me to play some games that are it's just me grinding, so it's not you can't be going at full throttle all the time, and that's important. And how did I make this painting just start floating midair? But, also, I'm sorry, but hello and welcome, Blood and Godzilla. I'm so sorry for the late introduction, and you guys are super early. So, there's going to be a what's-a-mahallsits. I want to store my awesome piano, and I want to move that down there. But, because YouTube can't buffer fast enough early on in the stream, it'll be like, oh, it crashed, stream's over, go home. But after the crash, I'm gonna go into more what's-a-calls-it's, what happened yesterday, all the fun stuff, things I've been doing today, all the fun junk, and along with a ton of fun conversational topics. I always feel like I always get into the fun conversational topics, and then the stream crashes, and then I lose my train of thought. So I'm trying something to where I'm going a little easy in the beginning. I'm just talking about random junk, this super cool thing that gives me spare parts. I feel like a lot of 76, once you start getting the machines that are idling materials away, you start making big cash. First, let's dump that crap in there. Let's join a public team or make a public team.
This work site has gone.
I'm going to just make a casual one.
Without an incident.
But it's in Game Pass. I don't like Game Pass. I hate Game Pass. All you gotta do is the best robot wave upgrades for the next wave, beat next wave, repeat. I like wave-based games. Wave-based games are freaking hot. But we're around that point where I'm the stream should be crashing, and it's not crashing, and it's starting to bug me a little bit because I'm waiting for it. I'm looking at my phone, and I'm come on, do it. Do it. Do it. And it's not doing it. But there's a ton of fun things in this Fallout 76 Battle Pass that I want to get before it's up. And 76 is also having an awesome update next season to where they're making ghouls playable characters, so that you can make your character a ghoul. Which I think is really healthy for the game, because you know when you're playing a game and everyone's like, this is the meta and it never changes and you need this armor with this gun and then you win. It's like that, and it's been like that a long time in 76. And it's everyone wears power armor like this because one, it's super freaking cool, and two, it's just really effective. But the ghouls next season are gonna change it up. And it's gonna be, you're gonna be sucking down radiation, and you're just gonna be running around being just a feral ghoul or a very sciencey ghoul, but you're just basically gonna be eating all the radiation and doing all the drugs. That's how the ghoul's made in this game, or what it looks like right now for 76 update. Basically, to stop yourself from being feral, you have to be hitting the drugs hard. Plus, you can do co-op multiplayer against each other. Ooh. I like games that do co-op multiplayer a lot. But the stream's crashed, so I'm gonna start getting into the super fun nitty-gritty topics. So yesterday I was trying to set up Dead Cells, a stream that's a roguelike, but I was gonna have interactivity, but YouTube does not have the extensions for interactivity, unfortunately. So I was like, all right, I'll just do Twitch for today, and then and I already had like a Twitch account I've been working on, you know, I've been setting it up slowly over time. And I'm like, I was like, maybe I'll dual cast at some point, you know, so I can stream to YouTube and Twitch and just get more spread of just like me streaming and just talking like I am now. And that isn't bad, you know, more out there. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Maybe the crashes are the friends we made along the way. You know what, Godzilla? I think you're right. Tyranitar, hello and welcome. But basically I woke up at like 11 yesterday because I was feeling like really tired. So I got a late start on yesterday, and I'm like, all right, I woke up and I started working on Dead Cells. You guys being able to type in the chat and do commands like control my heal potions, be the bosses, and other fun stuff. But I'm like, I can't tell if the extensions were working, so I was like, all right, few test streams, few this, and then I also had to go through my settings, and I also had to do like a cajillion password resets, write down the passwords, and make sure they were the correct passwords, which always sucks, but it's always a necessary part of password management. And I did all that, and I'm like, all right, time for me to do all the extensions. The extensions are easy to set up, and then I'm like, all right, let's do some test streams. I did some test streams, and I'm like, okay, this is looking okay. I'm not sure if it's working or not. And then I also had to watch a bunch of videos on how to fill out, like, the Twitch format for, like, what's a category, what's a this, what's a that. You know, just, like, the normal shenanigans to where it's like, oh, thumbnail, title, description. And then I was like, all right, I did all that. I got it working, kind of. And it was like around 3. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try this, and I'm like, it's not working. I was like, I don't think it's working. Also, I can't believe it's been a month after your devilish level. What is a devilish level? But I was just trying to set up that awesome stream because I'm like 2025. I'm like, I'm gonna push the limits on like all the streams that I do, because obviously, like, if you don't try anything new, you'll never know what's awesome or what's not awesome. But I did all that, and then there was like some tech issues, and I was like, okay, it's 3 o'clock, I'll start a little late. And then I worked on it some more, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm like, I just want to play Warframe and just do a 2-hour survival and just talk and chill, because I'm like, I've been at this for 3.5 hours. So I was like, I'll just change my settings back to YouTube's. And I was like, all right, into my little software I go. I'm like, I'm tip-tapping away on my keyboard. I'm like, all right, we're just gonna do Warframe. We're gonna have fun. I'm just gonna like commit genocide on the enemy, and it's gonna be good. One genocide. No, I shouldn't say one genocide because I never got to do the genocide. But I went to go do it, and it was like, okay, I re-logged into my YouTube, and I was like, everything's set up, and then I clicked start, and it was like, oh, you don't have your broadcasting up. And it's like, what do you mean I don't have my broadcasting up? It's like, you didn't allow. Also, I'm not streaming on Twitch now. I'm thinking about it, maybe in the future. Also, fun fact, if you want to dual cast between YouTube and Twitch, apparently you need a plugin, and the plugin costs money. And I'm like, that's lame. I'm not paying money for something that I'm like, I'm not even getting paid for. I mean, like, if YouTube were sending me nickels, I'm like, I could pay for the plugin and then do Twitch YouTube. But I wasn't, and I couldn't. So that sucked. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So plugin costs money. I tried logging into YouTube. I did all the YouTube stuff to stream on YouTube yesterday, and it was like, you do not have the settings set up. That's where I left off. And I was like, okay, that's okay. We're just gonna figure this out. I'm just gonna go to my YouTube settings. I'm just gonna turn it back on. And I went there, and it's like, everything's on. And it's like, let me just try clicking it again. And it was like, nope, not working. And I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta like close it and restart it, you know, the good old on and off. Everyone knows the good on and off always fixes it. I did that 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, that's not fixing it. I'm like, do I have it set to the wrong account? And I'm like, let's see. And then I had to start going through all the different accounts just to make sure it was working. And I was like, okay, that wasn't it. And then I was like, okay, I figured out what was the right account. I had streaming on. I was like, okay, it's 4 o'clock. I'm an hour late to where I wanted to stream, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of delays. I'm gonna get there. I turn it on. I go to the chat. I log into the thing so I can type in chat, so I can do like this little fun stuff, so I can just be like, also I have emotes now. My thing updated, so I got emotes, so I can do like fun things like that. Popcorn with eyeballs. Everyone loves popcorn with eyeballs in the chat. I like it, at least. I like popcorn. Anyways, I logged in so I could type in the chat and do stuff like remove messages, you know, like I should, so I can moderate in case there's some like Neanderthal who doesn't know that you shouldn't be putting slurs in there. Why are you glowing? Also, this is what you get to be next season in Fallout 76. You get to be that dude. Tanky, glowing, a few pustules, but still overall pretty freaking cool. But and then I logged in, and then I logged into my account, and then I was like, okay, I'm in a loading screen. I was like waiting for it to load, and it was like, it's okay. Sometimes things take a minute, and that's okay. I'm okay with waiting. And I sat there and I waited, and it was like, YouTube was not found. And I'm like, keep in mind, this is like after 4 hours of like effort, and I'm like, what do you mean YouTube doesn't exist? I'm like, and I was literally just in my room, and I was just like screaming, and I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, you're trying to convince me that YouTube doesn't exist? I'm like, I know YouTube exists. I'm literally listening to music on YouTube right now as I'm attempting to solve all these issues. And I'm like, I'm literally on YouTube. The Wi-Fi is on. I'm like, I was at a loss for words. I'm like, that's it. I'm like, I can't. I'm like, I can't anymore. I'm like, no stream today. I'm like, I can't. These technical issues, I'm like, they're out of my hand. They are beyond bizarre. And the internet was out to get me. Oh. And that's why I was just like, I just went to the Discord and I was like, announcements. I'm like, no stream today. Tech issues. I'm done. And that's what happened to me yesterday. And that's why there wasn't a stream. I mean, like, there was just like 2 test streams on the Twitch, and then that was it. Can I test the slur thing? Do not test the slur thing. I'm pretty sure YouTube stops the slurs, but it's one of those things where it's like, you can probably get around it if you start saying them in a different language that's not English, or like putting in numbers, because YouTube suck like that. And YouTube, I'm realizing, isn't super kitted out for streaming, but at the same time, YouTube's a lot better in some aspects, in the sense that I'm like, it's not Twitch. And every time I talk about somebody about streaming on Twitch, and they're like, Twitch sucks, don't do that. Stay on YouTube. See, I'm sure if that's even a slur. It could be a slur in a different language, but YouTube don't know, because YouTube's kind of dumb. They really do have to update their, like, auto block thing. Anyways, which means poop. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna block poop. Block poop, because look, you just said poop and it didn't even do it. I'm going to go to the gold press machine. I'm going to use the gold press machine. I'm already like have so many treasury notes and I don't even need them. But I'm gonna trade them for lunch boxes. Because does gold only buy stuff from him, and I already own all the stuff from him because I played so much 76. And I've already unlocked most of this junk. How much gold do I have? Oh my god, I have 8,000 gold. That's a lot of gold. Yeah, I think I reached 8,000 gold, and I'm like, you know what? I don't need that much gold. There's also just like a bunch of other stuff I did yesterday too, to where I just like improved some other stuff for the stream. It's not like stuff you can tell. It's just like really minor stuff, which is good. You know, any progress is progress at all. Progress is progress. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, 76 added this cool new machine, and there's camp items. If you don't know what the camp items are in 76, they're basically items that you put in like your little home base, and you get to like make your little house, and you know, those are just the items, the camp items. You know, like walls, floors, ceilings, miscellaneous structures. And they added a new item yesterday, and some items produce raw material, like lootable stuff in the world, like lead, nuclear waste, food. And they added a new one that idly produces aluminum and lead, and I'm like, that is possibly the best things you could ever ask for. Because aluminum and lead are so huge in this game. Like, astronomically huge in 76, because you need aluminum and lead to make bullets and a very large variety of objects that you will need. And I'm waiting for the game to load. There we go. I just hear the rockets on the top of my house just firing nonstop. Which I don't want to say is concerning, because whatever's out there is gonna be dead. Get out of my way, dude. Why are you in my way? Blocking my way. Go up to your room. There's like a bunch of like cult stuff I put in there for you. Because you're a little cultist. You're a little nut job. Trained a Mothman. The Herald of Doom. That's what he is. Mothman in like cryptid lore is like in real life, like not just like 76, is like a herald of like disaster. So if you see Mothman, something bad's about to happen. Fires, natural disasters, other stuff. And herald's just a cool word of saying messenger. You know what? I don't care that it's like 2 feet away from the wall. Alright, so we got a new mission. Not a new mission, a new event. Not new event, but an event that's happening. I like how you just put like, I keep on seeing in the corner of my eye, just Riz. Alright, so... Oh... I need to... Door... No, that's an ammo box. Wait, that's an ammo box? Oh, that's huge! I kind of put this up here because I thought I was just like, yo, Fat Man container. That's just cool. But, I need to store... I don't know, let's say 100 of those. Alright, I've stored 100 repair kits. Is there anything else here I need to store? Like, improved repair kits? No, I don't need to restore those. Oh my god, I have so much wrapping paper. Why do I have so much wrapping paper? You know what? We're just gonna store all that wrapping paper. Medium wrapping paper. Yes. I was just kind of collecting it because for Christmas, they were like, you get the wrapping paper and you can make gifts and then you can like give them to other players. Because 76 is nice like that. Everyone's very pleasant in this game. And everyone just likes giving each other's gifts. Alright, so we got a nuke zone. We got dangerous pastimes. Some settlers require help with their thrilling seeking adventures. Oh my god. You know, I never saw these dudes because I never played that update when it came out. Because I was like, yo, map expansion 76. Isn't it awesome, guys? And it's like, I really wanted to play it, but then I went there and I was like, it's just a lot of open area. And then that was kind of it. Along with like a new boss. What's the other weapon I had equipped? Ah, the flamethrower, of course. I should probably turn on my headlamp because it is dark. You know, there's some moments in 76 where I'm like, why are they all so freaking dark?
Right, winner. So, this harvester needs some maintenance, and I'm hoping there's enough.
How come nobody
parts
came to
around
this
here
event?
fix it up. That's what I need you for. Once you
Oh, people
sort
did come to
that
this event, just crazy late.
fire it off, it'll bring a storm in, and this lot in here can enjoy the view. Everyone wins.
Oh, they keep hitting me with like lightning bolts.
Like there's more than enough parts around here for this repair. They're lying about in metal boxes.
I like how these guys look like ghouls, but they're not ghouls.
So they should be labeled half
They're the lost, dwelling in this valley because of, you know,
that are broken.
science.
Drop them in.
It's always science. Science is the raddest subject in school. I like science. Science is like the best subject in school because you learn stuff that's actually useful. And it's like, yo, this is how the world works. This is like how your insides operate. Yo, you want to know the secrets of the universe?
Working for those parts, but
Probably science.
aye, those are the ones. Go ahead and pop that, whatever that is, into one of them consoles.
You know what I like? And it's like
Have instructions in
a scientist, not really a scientist, but if it's like you go to like a museum or like a, no, yeah, it's a museum or like an observatory and they're like, no, observatory, what's a place where it's like they have the projector of the stars and they're like, all right, kids, we all came to the Big Bang, which means you're all basically very special and you're made of stardust. And I'm like, if everything's made of stardust, then nothing's special. It's either everything is special or nothing is special. If everything's made up of stardust. What's y'all's favorite word? Mine's blasphemy. That's a pretty fun word. I like hornswoggled. It just means tricked.
to me.
Or like swindled. It's just like, oh man, I've been hornswoggled by these ne'er-do-wells. I always like looking up weird words though. I feel like having a wide and fun vocabulary always helps in all situations. I've said this on stream before, like you dudes like that come here very often or probably heard me say this once or twice, but it's like there's no reason to like say a word and not look up its meaning, because I see so many people at my school, they're saying words and I'm like, do you even know what that means? And they're like, yeah, like that word means that word. And it's like, you can't use the word to define the word. That's like, I'm like, what's the sky? And it's like, well, the sky is the sky because it's up above in the sky. And that's like, that's not how word definitions work. You have to define that thing without using that thing to describe that thing. That's like, yo, what's popcorn? It's popcorn. It's like, well, yeah, it's popcorn, but can you like explain to me what it is? It's like, it's popcorn. You throw it in and you pop it. It's like, you can't use the word in the description. And a lot of people, like, I say that to, they get upset at me. And I'm like, don't get so upset with me because you don't know how English works. And you can't, like, vocalize normal stuff. Like, there's that, remember that one dude that was, like, going to campus, and he was just, like, debating, college students, and he was like, what is a woman? It's like, that's, like, one of the clips that's just, like, rage bait for a lot of people. And it's, like, some, like, college chick that's like, a woman's a woman. It's like, okay, yeah, but, like, can you define it without, like, using the word? And she was just getting insanely triggered because she couldn't. And I'm like, this is a college student. Like, you are at college. You are clearly here for an education, or you got a free ride. I'm thinking she might have gotten the free ride because she couldn't even use words to describe what a woman is. Like, if someone asked me that, I could think of, like, a few ways to get around it. Like, if someone's like, what's a woman? It's like, not a guy, not a male, someone with different genitals than the other sex. It's sex as in, like, there are two sexes or three sexes, or sex is a spectrum, not sex as in the verb, but sex as in the noun. And weird that sex has two meanings. I mean, like, there's, like, the grody one, and then it's just like, what is the sex of that bird up there? And it's like, that is a boy bird because he is pretty and he has pretty feathers. Complaining. Do you want me to define complaining? Or are you just saying I'm complaining? It's very hard to tell when there's only a one word in there. Come on, reload your gun faster. You know what, another thing they added this update in 76 that was like crazy huge and I love? To get off the topic of talking about words and nouns and verbs and definitions, is that they added an item to allow you to recharge plasma cores. And plasma cores are basically used in the plasma Gatling. It's the only gun that uses it, but it's crazy OP. It was busted for a number of years, and then they took away the legacy versions of it. Oh dang. Don't gotta be that savage. You don't gotta, like, just tear them apart like that. But, what's it called? Yeah, this update in 76, I really like this battle pass, and I really want to complete this battle pass, and that's why I'm doing this today, because this battle pass has so many good items. It has a bazooka that shoots lightning bolts. It has a cooler that makes infinite purified water, and it isn't some big clunky thing that takes up a cajillion resources in your camp, which is amazing. It's got cool name stuff, like I have Spooky Trooper next to my name. You can see it on next to the casual team, so I get to be the Spooky Trooper. But we also got pets, so I can get like a black cat and a German Shepherd, and I'm like, I want both of those. I want cat, I want dog. I want to name the dog Dog Meat, just like Fallout 4. And everyone loves dog meat. You know what I don't get? The people who are like, oh man, dog meat was in other Fallouts that wasn't Fallout 4. And I'm like, no, that's just a dog in a different Fallout game that you keep on saying is dog meat, but it's not dog meat. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, all the useful items right now. Like, I was talking to my friend too, and I'm like, yo, you should get into 76. And he's like, I can't. I don't got time. I got like life. And I'm like, understandable. But at the same time, I'm like, they got cat now. And this update, and the next update too, is like prime time to be like, yo, if you want to get into 76, oh my gosh. They got the hermit crab spawn. You never see these freaking things. They're such a rare spawn. It's not like they drop any like rare loot or anything because they're super rare. They're just rare and cool to find. But how do you think no one would taste cooking on a grill?
Just see the way that thing
I taste
folds up
amazing.
your deck.
I'm not gonna.
What
I would be
a
delicious. I would be a delicacy.
well done, mate. A really solid
Or I would burn up immediately. One of the two.
If you could stay inside the bunker for a few moments.
I am indeed made of meat, therefore I am extremely grillable. Grillable.
Cheers, mate. Big effort you made for me there. I won't forget it in a hurry.
Alright, now I gotta... What's zapping me? You know what? I don't know what's zapping me, but I don't care. Alright, wait. Wait, which one of these... Ugh. No. No. There we go. I was like, which button combo do I need to hit to unlock my survival tent? I found it. It took me a minute, but I found it. Let's scrap box. Put the cooking oil in there. I need to scrap this Gatling plasma. Scrap those. There's a way to get legendary mods, though, and bolstering is very good, so I'm going to disassemble this in hopes that I can learn it, because you can learn blueprints for legendaries now in 76 to craft legendaries, and I'm like, that's so freaking cool. But I think Yoshi, his nose would taste so good. Yo, he's got a bulbous nose, just like many other of the Mario characters. And it would. I feel like that's like where 20% of the Yoshi meat would be located, is in the face region. If I had to eat a Yoshi, you know, it's not like I'm like, if I got sent to the Mushroom Kingdom, I'd be walking around decapitating Yoshis and grilling them up. Or like putting them on a spit and rotating them like in a Looney Tunes cartoon, you know. No, definitely not me. You know what would be awesome? And it's just like things I want to do in life. I want to like go to a party, and I want the party to have like, and I heard about this and somebody does this and I was like, that's so cool. I want that. And they just have a whole pig on a spit and it's just like over there. And then the entire party is just people just having fun, drinking, just enjoying each other's company, just having a bonfire. And then they're just slowly just slicing off hunks of this pig, just enjoying ham. And I'm like, that sounds so absolutely incredibly good. And it's not like the pig's cooking fast, it's a slow cook, so you know it's good. You're not just like deep frying it and then it's just like, it's good. I feel like a lot of people will be like, oh, poor pig, and because you see the spit going through its like butt to its mouth. It's like, nah. It's like that pig lived its best life. It was born, it got raised on a farm, it wasn't in the wild, it was never hungry, it never feared for its life. And then one day it died, or we killed it, one of the two, and now we get to enjoy the meats of this pig. And I always feel like, because there's always that one girl in like your school or like the school that's like, oh man, I'm a vegetarian because I feel bad for the animals. It's like, yo, it's like these animals are getting the world's freest pass in life unless you spawned on the wrong farm, in which case RNG screwed you. Like, I don't eat veal because veal is just so morally wrong. I feel like that's like the only meat I wouldn't eat. And it's basically when you take an animal, it's born and you put it in a box and it stays in the box for a few months and then you kill it. It's not allowed to move. It's not allowed to do anything. It eats, it craps, it lives in that box, and it's basically tied down the entire time. And I'm like, that is just animal cruelty right there. And they do it so the meat stays tender. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to eat that meat. Even though it's probably one of the most delicious meats you've ever tasted. I'm thinking about it, and it's probably really good. But at the same time, I'm like, I got values, god damn it. I'm like, I'm not eating it. But yeah, most of the time, meat's good. Eat it. Don't feel bad. And I know that's kind of, I feel like that's really like out of pocket. But then again, half the stuff I say is just like crazy out of pocket. I want to go here. Is this charged up all the way? Yup, all of these are charged up all the way, so I want to take those. So this is my plasma core recharger. So this basically takes all my plasma cores, and I'm able to just recharge them. And it's absolutely amazing because it's basically free ammo. And like, I think one plasma core gives me about 2 clips on the Gatling plasma, which is incredible. All right, weapons. I wish to equip the... Where's my Gatling plasma? Oh, yes, I named it the Fix-It. Because I always have to fix it constantly. Oh, dang it. I saw the raid. I was like, these guys over here. And I'm like, I want to get on the raid because the raid's such good XP every time. Alright, I think it's time to start server hopping in attempts to find a raid group. Because the raid is such a freaking good way to get XP in this game and to move through the battle pass. You know, I almost did My Hero Ultra Rumble today because I was like, I really want to play that game again because they updated it and they added a new map. And I'm like, new maps on Battle Royales always hit hard. And I was like watching some gameplay and I was like, yo, I really want to play the new character because he's very support. And I'm like, and I love playing very support. Like, it's more like, it's not so much like, oh man, you have to have like good aiming because I don't got good aiming. It's more about like timing abilities and positioning, which I think I'm much better at versus actually aiming and shooting. And he just teleports around and I'm like, I want to teleport. Teleporting's freaking badass. And then I was like, all right, time to gotcha for him because it's gotcha game. And I freaking hate gotcha games. If that game wasn't a gotcha game, oh my gosh, it would be so good. So I think about that sometimes. I'm like, My Hero Ultra Rumble would be such an absolute banger of a game if it wasn't a freaking gotcha game. Wasn't a gotcha game? Oh my god, the game would be so freaking S tier. Do I have any more crap? No, I don't. I'm gonna go kill these ghouls while I wait for other people to join this public team. You know, I keep on forgetting there's a sound I want to add to my soundboard, and I'm like, I just want it to be an eagle screech. You know, if I could just be like, America, and then I hit the button. I mean, like, I got this button. This button's pretty good.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
That was like when I was testing it, and I'm like, yeah, that's good, but I'm like, there's not much opportunity to tell somebody to go back to their home on Whore Island because they're a little whore. It'll be weird if you took clips or like sounds from movies and it's like, oh, copyright. It's like, bro, I took that from like Lord of the Rings and it's like some random orc screaming and it's like, no, that's copyright. That scream of that orc is his and his alone. What if I went back to one of my past streams and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a tidbit of me screaming and just put it on the soundboard. I thought about that. And I'm thinking about it again, and I'm like, you know, it doesn't sound like such a bad idea. But then again, having a button of me just screaming just seems kind of weird. You know what I like doing? Because I know where all these guys are lying, because I run through here so often, is every time I come through here, I like to try my best to find them before they get up, and then I like to turn them into hamburger with my war criminal gun. Look at that. He screamed, and then he died. Probably be picking up their loot, shouldn't I? Feels like a very lootable moment. Loot, loot, loot. I love loot. Picking up the... I ran out of words to say. I really haven't done... I haven't checked out the challenges, because this game's got, like, challenges. You know, like, challenges for, like, the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass! Honestly, there's a part of me that wishes, like, all the Battle Passes on 76 are free, so I don't have to pay for them. But there's such a grind. Ooh, wait. Nuka Grape? Oh, I got a bunch of that. I can get that done real quick. Hold up. Food. Nuka Care. Nuka 2. Nuka Grape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Complete. Give me my XP. What else is there? Gotta be something else. Challenges, weekly, collect purified water. Easy, I can do that in my camp. Kill a cultist. 25 of them. I can kill some loonies. Scrap junk to produce ceramic, produce screws. Complete 3 daily operations. I can probably just run through the same daily operation 3 times and get that done. Scrap junk to produce aluminum. Aluminium. Have you ever seen the different people that say aluminum? There's like people like me that say aluminum, and then there's other people that says aluminium. And neither of those are wrong. It's like tomato, tomato. They're just different enunciations. And neither of them are technically wrong or correct. We're thinking there's always going to be that one dude that's like, actually, it's not. There is one enunciation that actually bugs the crap out of me. Whenever there's a game and there's mana, like the magic in it, and this is the only person I've ever heard say it like this. Someone used to call it like they were just saying like man, like they really emphasized the man, and they're like, so they're like mana or like mana, and I'm like, why are you saying it like that? It's like, it's a mana. It's like, nah, it's a mana. And I'm like, I hate that so much. Cause I say it with more of like an like a U sound, and it's like they say it with like more of an A in the middle of it, and I'm like, I don't like that at all. I don't care if they're like technically correct. It just sounds so gross. And he was also just a prick. I think I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Also, there's no one in this server that's doing the frickin' raid, so I got a server hop again. But there's a lot of enunciations out there that people say, and I'm like, they're just gross. You know what I forgot? Last time I streamed Fallout 76, I made it to level 666, and I was like, I was really happy to make it to that level. So many hours to get up to level 666. Oh my god, I just like popped my back. You know what I need to do? And I think I need a bathroom break. You know, I went to the bathroom before the stream because I'm like, every time I stream and I'm like, I need to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I go to the bathroom and then I always lose all the viewers instantly. And I'm like, I'm like, I gotta do what my body does, all right? I can't stop, like, not going to the bathroom. It's like, I gotta go. And I get it. It's like, yo, you don't want to sit here staring at a screen and being like, because it's not like I'm, like, #1 on Twitch, and it's like, we can wait. It was crazy. I saw, like, the top people on Twitch, and they're like, I'll be right back. And they're gone for 30 minutes, and there's still, like, thousands of people watching them. And I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, I walk away for 5 seconds to, like, grab a water bottle that's 2 steps away from me, and everybody leaves. And I'm like, obviously, they're way better than me. Like, I'm not even going to delude myself. Like, no illusions here. They're clearly much better streamers than me. And they have way more, like, I don't want to say, like, brand recognition, but it's like you say their names and people are like, oh, yeah, I love that person. Like, they just have that instant, you know them.
Mineral detection protocol.
But it's still one of those things where I'm like, God, I hate it. But anyways, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. I'm going to jump out of my power armor. And I'm just going to have my dude, you know, just practicing on the speed bag. Or, yeah, I want him to be pumping. Get on that weights. We got a bench. Pumping iron with my plague doctor. All right, so I'm going to be right back. BRB, probably 4 minutes? Yeah, it's a longer bathroom break. BRB... All right, there we go. I'm back. All right. Oh my god. Yeah, I had one of those bathroom breaks where it's like, oh, this is gonna be quick, and then it wasn't quick. I don't need to talk anymore about that. What happens in the bathroom stays in the bathroom. All right, is there anyone in here doing raids? That is the question. There is a safe and sound. I wish to go there. I wish to be safe and sound. I need my armor. I'll also take some extra charisma. A little spurts of charisma goes a long way. Little spurts. I really do like that there's just like, I have a little industrial fume dispenser. I'm just gonna call it the fume dispenser. The Sentomatic, so I can always have the musk. I don't know why I said the musk. Safe and sound, yes. I shoot wild animals and I take their... Well, I just take their skin, I guess. You ever realize that a lot of hunters just go out there and they're just killing things to take its skin and to eat them? That's a weird thought to have. It's like... Oh. Like, imagine just being in the woods and being like, oh my god, I gotta run away from these dudes. They're here to get my skin. The Fumigator. Honestly, that's a way better name. The Fumigator.
What the heck? The juice must have been turned up too high.
Alright, now I just gotta wait for more of these little losers to show up so I can shoot them in the head and take their skin. Give me your skin. I want it. Give it to me. All your skin is belonging to me.
Clyde, I think it's getting worse.
You know something I learned yesterday and it was really weird? In Red Dead 2, you can actually extinct the buffaloes, because when you kill a buffalo in Red Dead 2, they don't respawn. So you can kill all the buffalo. To be lore accurate, Wild West. Do buffaloes still even exist? Like, are they extinct? Or are they, like, still around? I'm gonna Google this, actually. Are buffaloes extinct? While bisons are no longer threatened with extinction, the species facing other challenges, the loss of genetic diversity combined with the loss of natural selection forces threaten the yada yadas.
Clyde, no pressure, but we're all counting on you.
They were threatened with extinction, but they weren't put extinct. All right, so buffaloes still do exist, thank God. They're kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Big giant horned beast roaming the fields. I mean, like, that's just a Pokemon right there, let's be honest. But then again, Pokemon are just animals, so... But I mean, like, they're not, like, super extreme. The legendary... Oh, frickin' scorpions. You can't kill me. I got all my poison resist on. I'm so resistant. I really gotta do the raids to get more of the 4-star legendary stuff, though. Rat toads. I like killing the rat toads because when you shoot them hard enough, all their limbs fall off and then they just kind of start rolling around. Why are those guys screaming? Oh. The Jersey Devil's after them. No, it's the Blue Devil. This one's more werewolf and less lizard. You say they're just animals. Some are intelligent. I mean, like, are they doing algebra in those fields? I don't think so. I mean, like, there's intelligence and then there's like I don't know. I always feel like when people are like, wow, that animal is so smart. And I'm like, yeah, then how come it's like in the ocean eating plastic? Real smart, huh? It's like, well, it's like I was saying that to my brother the other day, and I'm like, yeah, sea turtles. It's just like, I see plastic, I'm gonna eat that. It's like, well, plastic looks like jellyfish, and I'm like, no, jellyfish are tricking the turtles into eating plastic by looking like plastic bags. Are you doing algebra? Yes, I am. Like, I got a dog. It's dumb as shit. Honest to God. Yeah, there's so many people who have like pets and animals, and it's like, I did have a smart dog, and now I knew my old dog was crazy smart versus my new dog that's literally a brick. Example. I'm trying to think of one real quick. Well, I'm trying to think of an example to where my dog doesn't just like flip out for no reason. But basically, new dog, it flips out for no reason. Old dog, shelter dog, it's like, nah, it was very just like smart and logical. It was like, wow, this person feeds me. I should be nice to this person. My dog, actually, no, I don't think he's dumb. I think he's just, what's the word I'm looking for? He's definitely a prick. He's just a jerk. I feel like a lot of people are like, wow, I love my dog. I love this dog. Honest to God, it's just like, I don't have that like kinship with my dog. Like, I take care of my dog. I take my dog outside. I play with my dog. And then it's just like, he just ignores me. I wake up. I'm like, you gotta go outside. Ignores me. I'm like, fine. Lay there. Be that way if you want to be that way. Absolutely ignores me. You know when you have a cat and the cat like ignores you? It's like that, but instead of being a cat, the 150-pound dog.
All priority minerals will be collected.
Need to get more XP so I can get this stupid thing. You know, you missed it earlier, Cocoa Pop Eater, but I was having a ton of really fun not fun conversations, but it was like, we were talking about just like definitions of words, defining words, science, other junk. Well, not like going into depth into science, just glossing over some subjects, but honest to God, like the funnest subject in school's gotta be science. And gym doesn't count. You can't count gym as a subject. A lot of people are like, my favorite subject, gym. It's like, you don't do anything in gym. You throw a ball. Somebody catches a ball, and then somebody else throws the ball. And they're like, that's a subject you can learn. I'm like, you learn how to throw. Actually, I take that back. Some people need to learn how to throw a ball. Believe it or not, like the amount of times I've gone to gym and people didn't know how to throw a ball, I was like, how do you not know how to throw a ball? You're older than 12 and you've never threw a ball. And it's not even like throwing a ball specifically, it's just like throwing things in general. I'm like, they're like grabbing stuff, whipping their arm, and then it's like they just throw it directly at the ground. I'm like, how did you not figure this out at all? Sometimes you kick a ball. Oh yeah, you're right. That's my bad. You so right. You do kick a ball sometimes. Sometimes you kick a ball. But I swear to God, everybody has that one kid in their gym class to where they're like, I'm gonna like freaking yeet this ball across the gym. And then they just immediately throw it directly into the ground, just spike it. And I'm like, how did you mess this up? Like, and it's like 9 times out of 10, they throw it directly at the ground. But then again, some people aren't like naturally athletic, and that's okay. Like, you don't have to be able to throw the ball far. It's to the extent where I'm like, it's so... It's like a concept that's really weird to me because it's like really simple. It's move arm, hold object, release object at this point when your arm's moving and object keeps going through the air. The hands and the... Oh, yeah. You know, I didn't see the hands. I saw the pit boy, and right now I'm trying to find a group of random players doing the raid, and I'm not getting lucky. Not getting lucky at all. You know what I need to do? I need the daily challenge of collecting, or the weekly challenge of collecting purified water. Let me go to all of my water purifiers. Do I have one in the kitchen? I do have one in my little kitchen. I like this item. They added this item this week. It's the counterfeit bottle caps press, and it's supposed to be making fake money, but it doesn't make fake money because it's counterfeit. Obviously, the game's not going to allow me to print real fake money. Not real fake money. If it was real money, it'd be all that Americano dollar bills. I'd be printing straight Benjamins. But no, it just produces raw material. And I love so much when they put items in the game that just produce raw material. Because raw material, you can't go wrong with raw material. It's literally just raw material used for anything and everything in the game. Wow, I'm in this raid group and nobody's joining it. Well, time to server hop. My 5-year-old nephew can throw a ball about like 1/3 the size of him. Not brilliant, but he can do it. See, that's impressive. I shouldn't say that's impressive, but he's doing something right. Real fake money, is that the acceptable currency of the real fake doors from Rick and Morty? Maybe, probably, most likely, yes. I didn't realize I said that. Honestly, I'm thinking about it now and I can't stop smiling. So I'm like, I can't believe I just said the words real fake money. But the bottle cap press was one of the things that was like a side quest in Fallout New Vegas, where it's like, hey, someone's making fake bottle caps, which is the currency of the world, and you have to go and shut it down. Because it's going to ruin the economy. Which sounds kind of stupid now because we live in a wasteland. But, you know, they're like, hey, it's like if our only unit of money goes down the crapper, kind of screwed. Which is true. I will make a raid group, honestly. Let's see if I get anybody to join this raid group. Alright, I got one person. I need 2 more peoples. Ooh, wait. Oh, he's got the big old dinosaur. Oh, you giving out? Alright. Normally, I leave all this water here with the vintage water coolers, but honestly, I need it. Well, I don't need it. I need to collect it. There's your store. I have too much money, and I wish to spend it on things I do not own. You are not selling anything worthwhile. Yeah, I thought there'd be something. Wait, he's got mods. Intelligence, doctor, dispense. Oh, you selling none of the good mods. You're selling all the crap mods. I mean, like, intelligence isn't that bad, but it's not that great either. I wish to just... Ugh. My water bottle, so basically what I drink out of now to stay hydrated, because being hydrated is very important, I basically just got like this old Pepsi bottle. And it's just like a plastic one. But like, you know how the bottom of those plastic bottles, they got like the little like nub feet on them? Some of the feet have started becoming like concave, and it's kind of sucks because now whenever I put my water bottle down, it kind of just wants to like fall on its side and just give up on life and cry. And I'm like, no, stop that. I'm like, don't stop that. I don't spill the contents all over the freaking place. Every time I put them down, they just flop over and just wish for death. And I'm like, no, I have to keep refilling you, reusing you, and then getting all the use out of them. I feel like I'm the weird person because I use old plastic bottles for my water bottles, because paying for water bottles is like, I always try getting like the metal ones, but you refill them up to a certain point and they start getting like mildewy. And it's like, I can taste it. Like, I can taste like the little like bit of mildew in there. It's like, well, you use soap and then you scrub it out. And I'm like, okay, I'm using soap, I'm scrubbing it out. And it's just like, no matter how hard I scrub, I'm like, I did it. And it's either tastes like mildew and it continues to taste like that, like kind of like moldy kind of taste for the water, or it tastes like straight soap. And I'm like, I don't want to be drinking soapy water and I don't want to be drinking moldy water. So I'm like, I just started refilling old plastic bottles, and when they start tasting like that mildewy taste, I recycle them, and then I just open up a new bottle. And then like a pack of water lasts me for like an eternity. And it's like tap water too. Everyone's like, I don't drink tap water. I'm like, what do you mean you don't drink tap water? They're like, it's bad for you. And I'm like, I don't know what your governments put in your local government. I mean, your own local government's not putting in the good mind control chemicals in your water. They don't love you enough. All right. And they're like, well, you're drinking stuff that's straight off our lead pipe. And I'm like, I like the lead pipes. All right. The lead poisoning makes the water taste better. All right. It makes it cooler. It makes it more refreshing. Honestly, I think they should start adding lead to Gatorade and make it taste way better. A little bit of lead poisoning never killed anybody. I want to check the weeklies again. I need to collect some more, 3 more purified waters. What I want to do is I want to drop these purified waters because there's entirely too much water. And then, I don't know, drink the rest. Eat that roach meat before it goes bad. Do I have any rotten meat I need to chuck? I always need to chuck stuff whenever I get back on this game, and I haven't done that yet. A tar baby. A tar berry. Alright, wait a second. We got some dudes doing the raid. I'm all for this. Please don't kick me. Oh God, please just let me go in. I'm gonna get in there eventually. At some point in the future, I will eventually be allowed into the raid area if I keep mashing the button like a lunatic. Also, real quick, I need to equip the flamethrower. I need to dissect this melee weapon too. Weapons. Scrap. Ion. Yeah, that's just it. Alright. Into the raid. I'm in. You know what I've also been looking at lately? Different mixer boards, because I have my mixer board and it's like, that's the thing that allows me to like add like this cool reverb I just maxed it out there. But I also got like my super cool voice
changer, so I can sound like this. Or I can sound
like this. I can just sound super cool. Like last time on Dragon Ball Z. Goku filed his taxes, but they said that was a non-deductible.
Obviously that wasn't like the best. It's not like the world's best voice changer, and I need to get new earbuds too for my setup, because I have this thing that allows me to, so I can listen to myself while I'm using the voice changer, so I don't blow out people's eardrums. And it's extremely not annoying, but it's bothersome because I can't hear my voice as well.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Alright, so these guys are gonna funnel through here. I'm gonna hit them with the BBQ blast. Oh, you want me to go? Alright, I got you. Oh, frick. Alright, run back real quick. Oh god, these guys are not making it easy. No, 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 no. Okay, he's just like kiting them into me. That's okay. You know, I feel like a lot of people play this game and they're like, they don't understand that you gotta like survive to put fuel in. Because if I went in here and I just like instantly died, everyone would be like, wow, you suck at this. And I'd be like, yeah, you know what? I can't really deny that. But there's also the moments where I'm like, okay, I walk in here. And then there's the mole miner that instantly KOs me. I need to get away from you.
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Gosh, I forgot how stressful it is getting these gas canisters, honest to God. Bro, stop running them towards me. Oh, frick. Oh. You know what I don't get? He's up there spamming angry face, and it's like, bro, you go in the tunnels, and I'll hose him down if he wants to do that.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
Go do it if it's so easy, huh? Gosh. Literal only. Oh my gosh, I've never seen anyone throw a fit like that on Fallout 76. I have never seen that. You know what? It's like one of those things. I'm also thinking about it too. I'm like, I don't think that guy's ever gonna make it through that raid because he's butt. Where do I want to go? Definitely out of this server. Man, I can't believe he's level 1200 and sucks that hard at the raid. You won't even enter the tunnels. Like, maybe if he was like level 200 or he was like new at the game, I'd be like, you know what? I'm like, benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe he's not that good, but like, oh my god. And everyone's always so nice on 76 too, but I'm like, that is insane. All right, let's see if I got a better raid group. Nope. I miss all the other raid groups. Like, when this raid first came out, there was like a cajillion raid groups you could jump into. And I was okay with it. But now I'm just kind of stuck with, like, bottom of the barrel, like, these people who think they're, like, the greatest. Like that last dude, or people still learning the raid. Which is okay, but at the same time, I'm like, I really wish to just, like, run through it and to just, like, kind of get it done at some points. Oh, these loading screens. They're okay, but they're kind of like a nuisance when you have to server jump like this and just constantly attempt to find not new raid groups, but it's like, oh my god, why does it always load me in sideways like that? All right, check this out. I can join this guy in his raid group. He's probably way better. You know, I like 76 too, because just being a high level doesn't make you good. Like those last two dudes, they weren't that good. Like, one dude that was like getting the canisters was basically just pushing the mole miners all on me and then just running away. And I was like, bro, I'm trying to get these canisters. You can't just like dump all the invincible ads on top of me and then expect me to live. And then the other dude that was just absolutely spamming emotes, calling me trash through Fallout 76 emotes, was too scared to enter the mines. Like, you know when you're playing Marvel Rivals now, and I feel like I can talk about this, it's like someone's complaining about healing, but they won't swap to a healer. It's like that. Or it's like, bro, there's a problem with it, do it yourself. This is also one of those times where I'm like, when I'm playing 76, like, I like when games add raids, but there's also the inherent problem of trying to find a raid group while doing raids. It's hard to find a raid group, especially with randoms too. Like, sometimes you'll find like an awesome group, and then sometimes you find mouth breathers like that, or sometimes you find new players trying to learn the raid, in which case it's a slow process, and by the time they get it down, it's like, okay, you've been doing it for like 3 or 4 hours and you're getting a little tired. And it's like, depending on their time zone, it's like, all right, it's time for them to like get off, or like time for you to go get off and go eat and do junk and like, you know, live your freaking life. All right, now I'm just gonna server hop again. This sucks. Maximum cheeks. All the cheeks are getting sucked. Oh. I can't wait till they add text chat to this game. Because if they did, like, that was one of the things they advertised for this update. They're like, Fallout 76 now with, like, local or just, like, text chat in general. And it's like, that dude right there, if he was definitely going to be spamming all the swear words at me. All right, I need to find a raid. I bet you 100% these two dudes are going to be way better than those two, like, level 1000 guys. In a heartbeat, they're just going to be way better. I guarantee it. I mean, like, technically, if you're level 50... you're basically at the end game for 76, which I like. Because 50, you get all your perk slots, you get everything, and then it's just like, you're off to the races, basically. You're ready to go. Now, all my weapons are set. All my ammo's good. I'm ready to jump in. And now I just gotta wait for these dudes to jump in. I don't know which one's the host. I think it's the Hobbit guy is the host, because he's got the little star on his icon. This guy is ready to go and do... is he raiding, or is he just kind of just like standing around this area? Because it's always kind of hard to tell if people are just like, is he just gonna solo raid? It's really hard to tell sometimes. Oh yeah, he's just gonna solo raid. It is 100% possible to do the raid solo, but it's one of those things to where it's like, you have to have the right setup. You have to know what you're doing. And it's extremely unforgiving when you're doing the solo raid. And it's also, I don't want to say inefficient, but doing it with 4 people is faster than doing it with 1. Even with the solo. Wow, honestly, I'm like sitting here waiting for these guys to go in and like start the raid. And it's not happening. And now remembering, like, from the last time I attempted to stream this game or, like, play 76, I was like, this is basically what happened, to where I'm like, I tried to do something, and I think it was, actually, no, it wasn't I tried to do something. I tried to raid. Alright. I know this 76 has a Discord. I'm gonna check it out real quick. I know I'm still in the 76 Discord. Oh, one of my other Discord servers like, yo, we dropped new codes. Come get the codes. Do they have a raid group? 76 mods, 76 special builds, media, streaming and videos. 1 to 4, courier crest, trade discussions, price checks, trading on PC, raid discussions. Raid discussions sound right. All right, so yeah, they don't have a good network set up on the Discord for being like, hey, oh no, wait, no, there's find a team on PC, never mind. I'm like, where are these freaking people? Um, all right, here we go. You know what? I could have just been like over here and been like, whoa, check this out. This is what I got. So I'm like, this is the whole 76 Discord. And there's the other fun Discord stuff. What does this guy want? Dude, I'm not the host of the raid. Like, I can probably go in there. But I'm not going to two-man the raid. I'm going to dip out of this server. I know he's trying to be friendly and stuff, but at the same time, I'm also attempting to try and get some grinding done. I want to try and hit level 70 in the past today, if I can do it. Oh my gosh, it's already like 5 o'clock, and I didn't even look at the time that much. All right. All right. I'm gonna do that in that Discord. Looking for a group. I like guided meditation. Guided meditation's such a good event. You know, there's no anything. All right, there we go. We got people. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm still thinking about it in my head. I'm like, how do you play 76 like the most like it still boggles my mind when I see people being toxic in this game, because I'm like, this game is so like zero toxicity, and it's like whenever I run into one toxic person, it's like months apart too. It's wild to me. It's so like it's honestly so shocking to me to see like a toxic person in 76 versus like a toxic person in like a toxic game, like playing Call of Duty, doing team deathmatch, hear a racial slur directed at me. Don't care. Absolutely don't care. But I'm like, yo, bro, like how do you function on 76 being a prick? Like, how do you go and like live your life? Like, you have to be like a scuzzball in real life. Like, not even like gaming. Like, obviously there's some people that just like, yo, maximum troll on a game. They're just trying to have fun too. But then there's just like, you don't need to do that on 76. I'm gonna wave to this fellow over there. Are these guys getting ready? This is like, I feel bad because it's one of those things where I'm like, when I'm streaming this, I want to just be going instead of waiting around for like randoms to just like work. All right, there's another person there. Let me get in the raid real quick. Let me see if I can get this other person. Right now I'm just like DMing somebody, like be like, yo, send me a friend request so I can get them in. All right, I'm in this here. Let's see if they respond. Or am I getting a response? I don't think so. You know he's probably a chill dude because he's got the 40k Warhammer icon for his like Discord thing, and I'm like, he's got to be cool. You know, I realized he wasn't even like talking to me on the Discord. I'm like, he was talking to somebody else, but I'm like, hey, I'm like literally just trying my best to find somebody. All right, you know, the thing that eludes me sometimes is friend requests on this game. Because I'm trying to figure out how to friend him, and I'm like, all right, he sent me the request. Now I just have to like do the thing to do it. I think that's a boy. This is good because I see that yo, hello and welcome. Right now I'm trying to remember how to friend request people on this game. Did these two people just like magically show up while I was attempting to... Oh, I feel bad now because I now have a full team and I don't need this guy on the Discord anymore. But at the same time, I'm like, I could boot one of these dudes and then just be that. But then again, these guys are just kind of standing still completely. I'm like having one of those moments where I'm like, am I the crazy person where I'm like, when I get on 76, I want to like play the game? Because I feel like these dudes are just kind of like standing around and just, I don't know, like I'm waiting for them to go. Ugh. I really want to friend this guy and be like, yo, this is my thing. I can't go to the recent. Wait, let's go click to add a friend. It keeps saying just like, oh, go down here and click to add a friend. All right, there we go. All right. I'm just gonna have to just go without this guy, I guess, which hurts. Because I really want to add him, but I can't find out how to make this stupid system work. Oh, shoot. I forgot I was at this part down here. You know what? I just needed to do the follow for the other guys. That's what I needed. I needed to be doing the follow emote. Like, this guy needed to do the follow emote because I'll be kind of dumb sometimes. And I went full dumb there. It was clear I could have just continued walking down. I forgot the raid worked like this. It doesn't reset when you leave and come back. It just kind of continues every time. Alright, I'm good.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
You know what? These guys seem to have this guy handled, and I'm just gonna let them handle the ultrasight mole miner. Because they're holding aggro very well, and they're taking him out very quickly. Fairly quickly. Where is he? Oh, he's just like stuck there. Oh, I realize I am dying. I should probably not be doing that. Dying's cringe. Don't die. All right. Is that mole miner dead? Yes, he is. All right. Now all we have to do is hit him with, or these guys with a few of the big crystals. Oh dang, our big dude died. That's okay. These guys understand the assignment. You know, they locked in. They're like, you know what? We're ready to raid. Come on, you. Come on. Come over here to the big green one. Not the big green one in the middle. Oh, I am apparently dying. A very gruesome death. Okay, they're all dead. That's a good chunk killed right there. We just need another good chunk taken out. It's gonna be a little hard, but that's okay. Where is he trying to take him? He's jumping in that direction, and I'm like, why are you jumping in that direction? Is there a reason, a cause, a strange phenomenon to where you're attempting to... You know what? Yeah, you know what? You got a good point. Let's just do big one in the middle.
Hostile presence nullified.
Oh, we did it. It didn't register in the last second. Oh, that was so huge. All right, I got fuel back. I got all the repair kits. I got coal. I got crap. I got more crap. Everyone loves getting crap. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I have such faith in this raid group that I'm going to pop some lunch boxes. Some lunch boxes. Boxes. Where is it? Lunch boxes. Two, 3, 4. All right, now I got the maxed out rest buff. Everything's okay in the world. Vulcan right arm. Scrap. Scrap. Lickety split's good, but I'm scrapping it. Throw it all in that box. I feel like a lot of the game somehow got like clunkier since the last time I played somehow. It's really weird to say that somehow the game's quality's gone down. Like, even look at his legs. It's like strange. It's just like fidgeting. All right, I'm good. Can we get... Oh, yeah, we can get that early damage. Critical. Critical. Everyone knows you want to be spamming them critical hits at him constantly. Just extra free damage. And everyone loves extra free damage. We are absolutely tearing him in half. Oh my god. Oh, we lost 2 guys. We lost them a little early, you know. I really don't like that. But it's okay. I got like a kajillion billion ammo. Oh, come on, come on. Maybe he had to reload, you know, benefit of the doubt. That's okay. Probably be aiming at his head. Yeah, he's not dying that fast. I'm not sure if we should just reset and wipe. I don't think I have the DPS for this, unfortunately. Wait a second. He's bugged out. What does he have on his Gatling plasma? Did he go with the split barrel or something? Can I flamer him? Come on. Reload, you freaking thing. All right, there we go. Bonus damage for aiming down sights. I forgot I had that on my Gatling plasma. Come on, die, 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 die. Yes. Yeah, take your time, reload. Yeah, I think he's got the split barrel on. Gosh, the Gatling plasma fires for so long. You know what I like about the raid team? The raid team gives you bonus weapon durability because firing a Gatling plasma this much would make it break. Like, not instantly, but very, 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 very quickly. All right, this is the last little bit of land we have to stand on. Aim for the eyes. The eyes are the best points to aim for. Come on. Die, 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 die. Did we do it? Oh my God, that was the world's biggest photo finish I've ever been a part of. Oh my God. I need a better Gatling plasma. That raid, oh my God, I need a better one. I didn't realize the attachments on, I mean, like, the attachments are always huge for all the guns in the game, but I never realized it was that huge. Mary Jane Rami is a very poorly written Mary Jane, so substance no matter what. You mean like Mary Jane as in like Spider-Man? Or like some Mary Jane I don't know of. I need to scrap box, store the scrap, get that. Yes, the Spider-Man Mary Jane. Are you talking about the new Mary Jane? Because honestly, Mary Jane's just always kind of just like Mary Jane. And I like the new Spider-Man Mary Jane. She isn't bad, but she isn't like, she isn't bad. I wouldn't say she's like the best new Mary Jane for like the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. But she's by far not the worst Mary Jane. I mean, like, we didn't even get a Mary Jane in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Spider-Man? Spider-Man? Spider-Mans. Spider-Mans? Spider-Mans because it's plural. I really do like that I have a machine now that produces lead, like a lead ore vein.
What you see is what you get.
I'm trying to think if... Because there's a part of me that wants to do My Hero Ultra Rumble again, but I really do want to get through this pass. And you know what? Like, there's a part of me that's like, this one dude's died, like, instantly for the past 2 phases, but that's okay, because I believe in him. Maybe he just had a raw deal. Because I know there's times when I've done the raid and I've gotten absolutely cooked immediately, and they didn't kick me immediately. They were like, you know what, that could have just been like a bad RNG roll, game lagged, you got absolutely bulldozed by accident. That's okay.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike.
Oh, where are they putting it? Don't be putting it in the bog or
area at your earliest convenience.
they're putting it in the bog. I want to go there, but the raid. I like the raid. The raid's good. But the Kristen Dunst is amazing actress starring in the Wait. Starred in a mediocre character. Who was Kristen Dunst? Which one was that? I feel like I have to, like... I'm not good with the actors' names at all. Okay, let me do a quick Google. A quick Joogle. Christine... Oh, she was the original Mary Jane. Yeah, I feel like she really was, like, the most on point for Mary Jane, though. Alright.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, that was a weird lag spike. Okay. Hey, you. Yes, you. Look at me. Aim down sights. Start bulldozing that battery pack on the back. I'm very confident in being able to kill this guy within a very timely manner. Every time. Start free-firing. It's very important because the Gatling Plasma has that weird wind-up to it. So sometimes you gotta start free-firing. I love that all of us are using energy weapons, so we're blasting through his shields. And look at that. Look at his health. We already have it down by a quarter, if not a third. And we're just punching through this shields. I'm still thinking about it. Like, Best Mary Jane, though. Honestly, I don't think we've had, like, S-tier Mary Janes yet in Spider-Man. Like, we've had some okay Mary Jane. Mary Jane wasn't in the Amazing Spider-Man. And Mary Jane in the Tom Holland Spider-Man isn't, like, oh my gosh, absolutely amazing.
Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
I gotta run straight across. We barely survived that, but we should be able to kill him in the next phase, easy, before we even get to this phase at all. Like, the words I'm looking for are, we're gonna eviscerate this boss this phase, because we don't even have to break through his shields to kill him, because we're doing so much damage through his shields already. Look at that. Whoever's on our raid team that's tearing this boss in two, they're absolutely amazing. Regenerating? Oh, dang it. I want regenerating, but I need the 4-star version of regenerating. Alright, we got stim packs, waste acid, all the good junk. You know what I want? I want, I mean, like, I know we've already got some good Venoms, but, like, there's something about the new Venoms that make me feel like they could be better. We could have better Venoms movies. Don't get me wrong, I love the reimagining of the new Venom movies so much. But there's a part of me that's like, it could be done better. And there's a part of me that keeps thinking it could be done better. All right, we got 1, 2. Where's our third? He's still up there. I think he's just thinking. We'll give him another minute. But gosh, I love Venom so much. Like, I want more Venom movies or like more Venom content, especially with the Dark Prince or like Null, the god of the symbiotes. That's gonna be so good. I mean, like, they've already set it up in the last Venom movie to where they mention some of Null. But they like marveled it and they call Null, but it's like spelled with a K. So instead of like Null as in N-U-L-L, it's K-N-U-L-L, and the K is silent. Good. We can hit the button.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel to resume operation.
I'm gonna go in the tunnels because I am very confident about going in these tunnels. And I never like to grab the close ones first because it's like anybody with a brain can grab the close ones really fast. Give me a second. I want to get out of my power armor so I can move a little bit quicker. Oh, I can't move quicker without my power armor. Dang. Or I should say I can't move at all without my power armor. Well, that is a gross overestimation of my strength. I saw a can up here. Somebody else must have snagged that one. Ah, okay, here comes a mole miner. Let's get out of here. You know, a part of me is like, what's different from the last time I did this? And I didn't have the jetpack on my back. The jetpack makes it so much harder to see the mole miners coming. Oftentimes. Yeah, that guy just did a funny little like juke on that guy, and I really like that. You know what I don't get? There's like a hole at the end here. Like, look at this. There's holes in the wall here. Can I break that? No. It looks like it can be broken. And it should be broken. You know what I don't get? And it's like I'm thinking about it too. The hate for the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. Like, there's some people that just hate Tom Holland for some reason. They're like, he's not good enough to be Spider-Man. He's not like a good Peter Parker. He's not nerdy enough. And I'm like, he's plenty nerdy. Trust me. I'm like, I feel like I'm not the only one, but like, I feel like when I watch the Tom Holland Spider-Mans, I'm like, he's a good Peter Parker. He's awkward. He's strange. He's just like a little, just like all over the place, like Peter Parker. And he's a good Spider-Man in the sense of like, he's chats a lot during his fights. He's very like, how do you describe Spider-Man? He's very true to himself. Obviously he's an actor, but he's a good actor. Where is this last canister?
hostile presence approaching
Nope.
critical.
Turn around. All right, all these guys will now. Oh, I thought they were all like explode into meaty chunks. Cloaking Urban Scout, planned scout armor, treasury notes, Vulcan power armor, fuel, buff out, stims, all the fun stuff. See, raid groups, when this happens, I'm like, this is a good raid group. People who understand the mechanics and they're like very comfortable with some aspects. I may not be the fastest getting gas cans, but I can get gas cans with the best of them. I feel like I do it kind of backwards though, because I try to get the hard ones first. But I feel like that's the way you should do it. You should try and get the hardest ones first, because if you don't, you're gonna get a little bit screwed, because they spawn in more the invincible, I was gonna say vibranium, but whatever the special ore is, mole miners, and they can really mess you up. I mean, not really mess you up, they instantly kill you if they get their grubby little mole miner mitts on you. What do you think their hands look like? Do you think they have like cute little like pads on their hands, or do you think their hands are just like lesions and just like decay because they're so irradiated, and their genome's probably just like it's bad? Their DNA is no longer a nice spiral, it is just a puddle. This part's always hard because I always get the one random person that's like, oh, I want to like run around and like shoot the guys. And it's like, no, stay on the generator.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I just did a big stretch. I'm trying to think of other fun junk I want to do later in the night. Because my goal, if I could get to like level 70 of the scoreboard right now, I'm like, that would be the most ideal. Because then I unlock this page. And I can buy stuff on that page. Where I'm kind of just stuck on this page with all my awesome tickets. And then I can get the scientist tag, a glowing head in the jar. I mean, like, who doesn't want a head in the jar? You know, if you guys are all ready, we can... Oh, no, he got bugged getting to his power armor. Oh, that's so bad. Let's see if I can walk into him. No, he's not a physical object. I just like... Oh. That's so bad when the game bugs like that. Oh, the timer recalled for his power armor. Alright, let's try doing... If you want to redeploy your power armor... Oh no, he's not. He's like, I'm not gonna attempt doing that. He just got stuck bad. I can't believe he got stuck like that though. That's horrible. 'Cause I've been stuck like that, but like being stuck in a raid like that.
Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
So this is the only time, like in the beginning of the raid, this is when you want to do like the most damage you can humanly possibly do. Before the little iBots start showing up.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored.
Look at that. We already killed one of the dudes.
Security is now vulnerable.
Oh, no, you don't. Get away from that. He is getting the amount of flames being tossed on this man. He is getting burned at the stake like the witch he is.
Defensive measures restored. Warning, shield generators offline. Security is now vulnerable.
I have faith in these dudes killing them. Yup, they did it. Oh, what do I have to do to get the freaking 4-star regeneration? Because I feel like if you want OP armor mods, you have to go like beyond. Like you have to go to the extreme and just grind this game non-stop. Or be the luckiest man alive. Like, you would quite literally need to be a leprechaun to get the drops you want. And it's not the worst. You can be like, oh, you can just buy them from somebody else that got the drops. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to have the funds and do it myself and get the drops myself. I want to drink a carry weight booster. Has everyone emptied their bags and done the things they need to do? I feel like each part of the raids, it's like when you stop on the highway in a car, a road trip, and it's like, all right, kids, get out, go to the bathroom. Do what you need to do, stretch your legs, and get back in the car. 5 minutes. Let's go. Quick, 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 quick. I think this guy's just reevaluating real quick, and that's okay. You know, maybe he just needs a little extra time. Well, he's gonna take that extra time. I'm gonna take this extra Gulper's stuffed foot. What am I gonna do with a stuffed foot? Wait, I can eat it. I ate the foot. Drink some Nuka-Cola, I guess, while I wait. Is there anything else I can eat? I can't eat spoiled meat. That's bad. Scorch Queen's been murdered. What about aid? Is there anything here I can pop for extra... what's my halls? It's XP. Small holiday gift. You got a baseball, 23 fuel, and 3 stim packs. Wow, it's just like Christmas. Drop. I don't need the baseball. What does Safe Crocker do? Increase size of sweet spots while picking locks by 2. Escalon's armor paint unlocked. Regenerators. Ugh. It heals so slow. Pack rats. Okay, you know, we've given this guy a minute and we were just like... He should know how to manage his weight now. He's level 1200. There's no way he's overweight. Come on. I mean, like, we can force him down here and then just, like, 3-man this step. But I don't want to do that because that's kind of scuzzy. And also, he'll just be dead weight. Come on. Frick. I'm gonna take this time and see how... Let's do rank up. How much money would it cost to get to 100? It would cost me 1260 atoms. That's more than I would like, but a lot less than I would need. I mean, like, yeah, 33 ranks, so... What's at 100? Oh, no, I'm not even close. All right, 81, 91, 100. So those are the bonus rewards past 100, and these are the rewards here. With a scientific beaker stein at 91, eyes on the frame, rectangular enclave weapon rack. Ooh. This is the one I want, though. How do I inspect? Oh, I can't inspect. Oh, wow. You just hit the button. Without a care in the world. I can't believe they hit the button on me. Oh my god, wait. Something's biting my ankle to death. Oh, he's just taking his time to run around real quick. Oh, he's dead finally. Okay. No, it's fine. I have my stuff set up. I'm just talking to myself. Almost there. Come on. All right. Out of all the things we need to kill, the death claws have to be it. Like, they gotta go. This is it. One cricket, one rat toad, one death claw, one mole rat that's attempting to run for its life, hiding in the corner. What is going on with its AI? Come on. You. Yes, you. Follow me. Ah, dang it. Oh, I can't believe I chased that one rat and it murdered me. You know, the most frustrating part of this is the fact when the AI starts doing this. When they start to scatter for no reason. It's like you're the only one alive, you're on the ground, you're waiting for them all to group up, and they're running in opposite directions constantly. Look at this. They're like refusing to move. Like, he's sniffing his toes. The toads just being weird. And the crickets, well, the crickets, they don't got brains. They got like little cricket brains. Look at that. Look, the death claw's like lost. Legitimately lost. Why? I wish we had more crystals. If we had more crystals, it'd be like, wow, we could really make this work if we had like one more big crystal. Or one more really tiny crystal. Oh, he's just getting impatient. He's just gonna nuke them. Yep, there's the one toad. Lost.
Hostile presence nullified.
There we go.
Taking lockdown measures.
Anti-armor, two-shot harpoon. Fuel, nothing. Scrap. Two-shot harpoon. Scrap. You know, I see my score just keeps going up and up and up and up. And I just hope it keeps doing that. And it just keeps inching up to the point to where I'm like, I can just buy the rest of my way with like maybe like 1,000 atoms. I have so many atoms, it's not even funny. I would say I don't want to be like wasting atoms when I don't need to be wasting atoms. Okay, so because this guy didn't do anything in the last, like, whatchamacallit, section at all, literally went AFK and died, I may just give him the boot if he's just gonna AFK and die. And I'm like, I don't need a person who's doing the raid to not be a part of the raid. Like, if you're bad and you die, I can live with that. I can live with that easy. But I'm like, bro, you can't just be AFK. Come on. There we go. All right, he better not die immediately. Because he died immediately on the last snake fight, and I'm like, I don't need him to die instantly. I need him to be the best. Not the best, but like... He is so lit up immediately. I love it. Oh, he's just... Who's hitting him with the cremator? Let's focus on being in the air, because when he starts screaming like this, oh, Bella Ramsey will never be attractive no matter what. Well, I think that's one of those beauty in the eye of the beholder moments. Where's the frickin' towel? There it is. Oh my god, frickin' clip's empty. You know what? We may not be... How did he die all the way in the waterfall? Like, legitimately, how'd you pull that off? What's important about this boss fight is really about the endurance and then the end DPS test. Right here, see? When he starts sucking in all that air. That's when you gotta kill him. You gotta shoot him in the eyeballs. The eyeballs give you the extra damage. You know, I didn't figure that out for a while. I like watching him explode into meaty chunks. I like how you fight like Jormungandr, the Devourer of Worlds, and it's like, oh man, we're gonna get some really cool loot, right? No. You know, you get this, like a cannon. God, sometimes loot drops just don't make sense. They really don't. Fought Jormungandr, Devourer of Worlds, and then suddenly just like, oh, good job, you got 1,000 credits. Here's $10. Thanks. I already had like millions of dollars in the game. $10 is not making much of a difference. Oh my god, I just see I'd rather date Jessica Rabbit than Buzz Lightyear Spawn. I mean, like, Jessica Rabbit was just there just to, you know, she was drawn specifically to make people want her. But then again, Buzz Lightyear, have you looked at him? I mean, like, without the little, like, cap on. I mean, like, Buzz Lightyear is Buzz Lightyear.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent.
Who has, like, infinite nukes? I swear to God, we've been doing this, and there's just, like, infinite nukes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I want to keep doing the raids, but, like, my God, this
Please reserve conversation
level
for
1000 dude
designated
is
break.
not
Period.
it. Dead for most of them. I gave him another go around because I'm like, sometimes we have like bad starts, but like, holy crap. How do you have 8 in a row bad starts? And AFK for 2 of them. I really do need to figure out different attachments for the plasma gatling so desperately. Yeah, everyone's leaving, so I'm gonna leave this dude too. Oh no, he left. I'll join this raid team. Just get right back in it. I'm trying to think real quick. I'm like, where are they on the map on this raid team? Are they at the event? Are they at their respective camps? It appears they're at their respective camps. Maybe at the site? No, not at the site. You know what I like? This right here. This, new thing to where it's like, wow, do you like their camp? You can, like, show off your camp without people having to do it. And you can just have, like, a really good photo like this right here. Like, this is a beautiful lakeside backwoods home build. That's what he called it. And honestly, that's pretty on point. Like, I don't have anything impressive like that. I got a house with guns on it with all my crap in it, and that's all I need. You know what I do need to find? I need to find somebody with a shop. Somebody who's got a lot of stuff in their shop. I'm gonna go shopping. Miscellaneous armors, plans. I should fast travel to my teammate's base. Get his crap. Go to the camp near him, and then, I don't know, maybe wrap up the stream. I wanted to do more grinding, but at the same time, I'm like, I think for 76, I need to, like, figure out, like, a group. You know what I realized? In the title of Fallout, I accidentally put 2 O's. And only 1 L. I'm just realizing that. I'm a failure. Wow, no wonder I came here and there was nothing here. Dude left. Hate that. I hate that so much. Oh, I joined a raid team and it disbanded like as soon as it was just like, yeah, I want to be on a casual team. Let's make a casual team. You're not create a team while you're on a team. Well, shoot, game. If I'm trying to make a new team, why don't you just kick me from my team then? Notes. Plans. Alright, let's see if I can find anything worthwhile. The thank you order, you've been insulted. Platforms. Mole rat wind chimes. Jitterbug Judy outfit. I don't need any of that. And yeah, I don't need any of this crap either. Wait, maybe they have mods. Yes, 3 unyielding. What does unyielding do again? Gain +3 to all special stats except endurance while health is low. I'll buy 2 unyieldings because I need to. You know what? I'll buy all the unyieldings. I have too much money. I need to spend it all. And getting unyielding is one of those things that's such a big pain in the butt if you're trying to get unyielding armor. Because the good thing about unyielding is that, unlike bolstering increases your armor the lower your health is, but when your health reaches a certain threshold when you're low, all your special stats get upped by 3. But when it gets upped by 3, that also means your intelligence gets up by 3. So I can get +9 intelligence immediately if I put all 3 of those on. And he had them at a reasonable price. 4,000 for 3 unyieldings. It's a very fair price. I want resilience. Well, loading, no. Save crapper. Battle loader. 15% chance to instantly reload when bashing an enemy. It's okay. Oh, I got an anti-armor? Okay, that's actually kind of huge, and I didn't realize I got that. You know, these are all, like, 1. I can, like, figure this out later. Instigating's a good one. Resilience is okay. What's burning? 5% chance to deal 19 fire damage per second for 3 seconds to melee weapons. Yeah, I'm not really too big on that one. Crippling. No one likes crippling. Pack rat. I need that. I just keep looking over and I just like, I'd rather be with Jessica Rabbit versus Buzz Lightyear's Spawn. There's something about it. It's just so out of pocket and I love it so much. And it's just like, I'm thinking about it more and I'm like, who thought it? Like, I know you thought it, Tyranitar, but it's like, if you're just trying to describe somebody that's ugly, it's like Buzz Lightyear, him specifically. And I love every second of it, Tyranitar. Honestly, that's like one of my favorite parts of streaming is just like somebody comes in and they drop like a banger of a joke like that. Or they say something as funny as that. Like that is... I'm trying my hardest not to laugh right now, and I'm physically fighting it. Like, my face hurts. The amount of joy that little comment gave me is immeasurable. Alright, so... let's do the rank up to 100 and see if it's less. It's less by How many atoms? 150 atoms. That's how many atoms I saved each time I level up. I get 150 atoms. All right, I need to find another raid group. No, that's just me. I really do also need to figure out how to get the mods for the plasma Gatling, or find somebody who knows the plans for the Gatling plasma, because one of the cool things about 76 is that if you find a player that knows the plans, you can hand them your weapon if you trust them, and they can modify your Gatling plasma and then hand it back to you with the appropriate mods on it. Right now, I'm gonna check something. I feel like my Discord's just been like pinging nonstop today. Like, I look over and I'm like, oh, Discord notification. Oh, Discord notification. Oh, Discord notification. It's all like, wow, this is like the promotion in this server. Don't you want to come back? And it's like, no. All right, I'm like, and then I'm thinking right now in this very moment, why am I even still in that frickin' server? All right, he's trying to do a raid and he's level 33. I don't think so, guy. Not at all. I want to be that chill dude to carry you, but at the same time, I'm not that good. I mean, like, I'm okay, but I'm not that good. Bro, I can take out level 33 and then just basically run solo through that. It ain't happening. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go kill some ghouls. I'm gonna go to the golf club. I'm gonna light them on fire. I'm just gonna have a good time. That's the objective, to have a good time. Not a bad time, a good time. I still, like, I don't know why, I just thought about it again, but it's just like, whenever you find a toxic person in this game, it's mind-boggling. Like, there has to be something wrong with you. If you're upset and you're playing Fallout 76, it's like being toxic in Animal Crossing. It's like, you would actively have to go out of your way to bother other people in Animal Crossing. Which is like mind-boggling to me. Can people even be toxic in Animal Crossing? Oh my god, the crackle and pops when I hit them with the flamer. Oh. Oh, I can just like hear them just getting turned to hamburger. What do you think that smells like? Do you think that smells amazing? I feel like it's gotta smell amazing. I like, when you have the lunchboxes triggered. Like, I don't know if you guys ever played the older Halos, but there was always the person that would, like, have the achievement. So whenever you kill somebody, it'd go like, yay! And it's like the whole, like, it's the same noise they play in FNAF, where it's like, hooray! It's like little birthday confetti. That's what that reminds me of when I kill stuff in 76. Like that right there. See? Little birthday confetti, but it's just missing the little yay. Gosh, I want to see if I can find it real quick. I'm gonna look for it real quick. After I'm done killing these guys, though, I'm gonna find it. God, I miss streaming on my computer. Like, Hollow Knight was so much fun, but, like, being able to just, like, find a clip and be like, this is what I'm talking about right here. Hey, I'm trying to do something. Would you politely go and, well, just go to your respective afterlife. Heaven or hell, I don't care. You just can't stay here. All right, let me find it real quick. Open up YouTube. Yep, there it is. I'm not sure if you heard that. God, I love that so much. That's the noise I think about every time I pop ahead and there's... Ooh! Come here, you. Weapon. Weed eater. Come here, you stupid Amazon drone. These stupid trees keep getting in the way. Yeah, I have no clue where it flew off to. I hit it like with 2 bullets, and then that was it. Yo, I'm not scared of no vertibirds. Bring it. I don't care. I'll kill you. Strategic error. Something. Oh, you're just mocking me, aren't you? That's right. Come to me. These things are great because I can get a chance to get the Gatling Plasma mod that I've been needing. Come on.
Unauthorized access of secure transfer.
Oh, fine. I'll take the nuke key card so I can launch a nuke. But I didn't get what I needed.
In 5 minutes, unless valid cancellation code received.
I mean, like, it's kind of nice to have a nuclear key card, but I already have like 80 of them. Event safe and sound. All right, so I think I'm going to just end the grind here for today in 76. You know, this was nice getting back into 76. You know, I met the rare specimen of a toxic 76 player who thought he was the most cracked man ever because he had high levels. I got found the opposite, which is some dude that's 300 and he put that dude in the ground if he could because he's cracked. And the random level 1000 that doesn't know what thumbs are. So thank you so much for watching. I stream every day around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or after 3 p.m. Discord in the description to let you know if there's any issues like I'm sick, tech issues, or some other reason why there will be a delay or no stream today, but there's nothing in the Discord announcements telling you there won't be, then there will not be anything that day, or there will be something that day. So if there's nothing, so no news is good news every time. And just, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. If not, I just hope you enjoyed and you come back another day and we get to just talk about more random stuff, whether it's Spider-Man, grammar, science, the moon, and how it goes around the solar system, and any other random crap you can think of. But just thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope you enjoy, and I'll definitely be back later tonight with another stream. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. And I always feel like I always say thank you too much at the end, and I really am thankful, honestly. Like, having people come by, even if I'm on in the background, is extremely nice, and I appreciate it every single time without fail.